Off for Memphis. 4-point game. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Memphis. Here's White. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Brown's got 5 now.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Aldama with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's White. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the 3 off target. Grizzlies trail by 5. From 11 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Morant's got 20.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Now here's Morant. 20 points for him. That one's good for 2. He's got 22.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
White can't hit. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
The Celtics with the lead. Back to White. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Here's Tatum. He's got 6. Outside White. Jacks up a 3. Tatum drills the 3.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it. but then got swarmed.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Outside Holiday. White for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Kennard. And he makes it on the layup.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Morant. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Holiday. Here's Tatum. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
That one goes in. White's got 6.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Brown can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 5. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Morant. Oh!
Wow!
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
White for 3. The shot that time not on target. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Back to Tatum. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 14 points for him.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Ja slithers his way in. And then Morant with the jam.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Here's Tatum. And it's Bane with the rebound. And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 6. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 13. Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. high-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete. And he...
Whoa! Jaylen Brown, do it!
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
And then Morant with the dunk!
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Over to the wing. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Launches it. Oh, how about White from the next time zone?
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
And stolen by Clark.
Boston 5. Porzingis. Second.
Memphis shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
That one's no good.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Celtics lead by 8. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And that one's good. Morant.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. The three is up. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter. Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 45 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Morant goes all the way to cap off the break.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
To the left wing. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Brown with the steal. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Yeah, great anticipation from Brown to grab the steal and ignite the break.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Morant hammers it down hard.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy has to...
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
White for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. White got 12.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Grizzlies trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Assist
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Memphis making a switch here.
number 7, Santi Aldama.
Tatum from long range. Memphis with a rebound. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Here's White. Driving to the basket. That one goes. Count it. He's got 14.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
With contact, Ja Morant.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
White looking it over. Misses off the left iron. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Can't cash it in from The high post. And stolen by Holiday. Outside Tatum. Gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Here's Pippen. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Memphis leading. Here's Clark. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. So it's Boston now. Takes the 3. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Holiday from long range. Connects from downtown. Now it's a 3-point Boston lead.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Right side White. There's the 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Got it.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And here's Brown for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Clark outside. Floats one up. Deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Substitution on the court.
The Celtics with the lead. There's Tatum with the 3. And Morant clears the board. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Going in, Morant.
The assist.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man. Can you say prime-time player Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game?
Left side, Brown. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Morant looking for an opening. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Yeah, look, that shot took loads of heart. Zero fear.
3-pointer, Holiday. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Morant, strong finish at the rim.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition.
And here's Brown for three. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
They got the rebound. Operating inside. Porzingis.
And it's Porzingis at 7'3", a monster to go to late in the game.
And Morant gets it to go.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
White for three. And again, Boston with the triple. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
From the arc. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
White for three. Drains the triple. During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Here's Tatum. Here's Brown. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Now here's Morant. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.